one.
Sorry, I sent in a question. I emailed in 2 questions actually, but there's one that's most important. Councillor Beardmore replied to me saying that she was going to raise it.
Okay. Right, I didn't get that one, so
Yeah, it was actually too late now. I received that, so that'll go on.
Well, it wasn't too late. The request for 3 working days was actually a request. It wasn't like, you know, you will definitely not get your question asked. And the chairman said at the last meeting that he would still take questions. So shall I just read it out? Yeah. Right. Sorry?
what name is it, please?
Gary Walker. I haven't got my glasses on. My question for the meeting this Wednesday, 24th September, is on the subject of the potential sale of the landowner's Bridge I. I would like to know the Parish Council's overall position on the potential sale of this land by the trust responsible, covering but not limited to whether the Parish Council thinks the land trust have acted in the best interest of the village, whether the trust has acted in their legal remit and guidance for a trust, and does the Parish Council have any input into the process?
Can I answer you, young man? I'm a trustee there of the 1995. And I did speak to Sue 3 times or twice. Explained to her, as far as I'm concerned.
Sorry, Sue who?
Councillor Rogers?
Councillor Rogers. I discussed with other Washington trustees. I went to see what's his name, Vicar as well. Vicar is one of our trustees as well.
Who's that?
And
Vicar.
I asked him, as far as I'm concerned, that land should not be sold because the community doesn't want it. Then they all said yes, and I said I'm going to broadcast. First of all, speak to Sue. He said, did you say that right? I speak to you and say, as far as I'm concerned, that land is not going to be sold.
You did say that to me.
And second time I said as well, even this afternoon, before we come in here, I assure you, nobody would dare sell that land. As far as Parish Council is concerned, got nothing to do with it. Parish Council only interested that because I'm a trustee. No, this young lady, sorry, Sue, become trustees.
I'm not a
Then
trustee.
Malcolm, but I mean at the moment you could apply for it later on.
No.
Well, if you
I'm
don't,
the elected
and then Malcolm,
executive
I think he's a trustee as well. So all I'm saying to you, assure you, it's not going to be sold, but you've got the opportunity on the 2nd of next month. We have a meeting on 2nd of
2nd of October, 7:30.
and then obviously you wanted to ask all the trustees, assure you, the land is that's all I say. Yes, carry on.
Can I just draw that this will cover actually the matters arising at the same point as responding to the question and the comment about the cautioning land trust. It's 14.2 in the minutes of the meeting. In 1735, 92 acres of land were owned by that trust. The trustees do not own the land. Their sole role is to administer and entrust the management of that land. The trustees do not make decisions about sale. All of these acres, 92, have probably long littled off. However, they're to be used for the benefit, what we have, of all landowners, leasehold tenants and persons having a right of comment in Cheddleton Manor. And that is anybody who is the owner of a freehold property, whether with or without a mortgage.
That's me and me.
So we all collectively own, and a decision to sell is not one for the trustees.
Fine, I only explained to you.
Yeah,
With you were concerned about that, and I went out of the way, speak to people those as well.
So can I ask a further quick question then? And I'm not experienced in this area at all, so please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you will. A parish historically has been, part of their responsibility was maintaining churches, and the sale of this land, the money was earmarked to go to local churches for their maintenance and upkeep. So is there not actually a connection between the charitable land trust and the parish council, therefore?
Far as I'm aware, when we discuss it, we always discuss it when we have a meeting, we say we've got no connection. So
There is no connection.
what?
You have representatives,
So I
don't
don't
you?
know, I can't tell you more than that. I've got in my house, I asked the lawyer to give me the copy of the not deed, but what's the
Governance.
But it's all on page, or different page, must be 200 years old, so I've got to put them all together and I'll give you the copy and you can read it.
That's what I did. So, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, true.
I was just going to say that there is no connection between the parish council and the Clerk Land Trust. They are a charity in their own right. And my position on that, I was the elected member representative of the parish council, and I'm not the trustee.
All I can say to you, the lawyer was charged on that in the first place. He was away for the legal lawyers, and he was in charge. He was the one to even the Mike came along. To me, the lawyer was dealing with it. I can't tell you anything.
Yeah, but David Howard, he can't make a decision to sell that land.
Well, you were there last meeting.
Exactly, and I said that at the last meeting,
And
and I should say it again. in
You
October.
said, you just tell the public what I said.
Okay. Well, just have that question again. Oh, it's that big, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's not for sale, it's that.
It's not for sale.
So I discussed.
So all I can say to you, that when they decided, and I said, I agree with you, I said, if you're going to sell it, then you must consult the people.
Has
Is
it
that
ever
right?
been for sale?
Sue wasn't at the meeting.
Has it ever been offered for sale?
Pardon?
Has it ever been offered for sale?
What do you mean?
No, but
It's
far as
just
I'm
said
concerned,
Sue was at the
it's
meeting.
not
Not the meeting. Oh, right. Not the relevant meeting. Yeah. Sue, were you there at that meeting?
Councillor Rogers, were you there when the decision to sell the land was made?
At that meeting, and I actually,
I thought that was the meeting prior to your first.
the notes I made, and apparently it was agreed that it would be sold at £40,000 to Batemans. A valuation was thought not to be correct, presuming the chair, Councillor Worthington, thought it should be higher, and Councillor Cunningham was asked to get 2 more valuations of the said land.
Was that during your first attendance or prior?
That was during the meeting on the 17th of July 2025. The notes I made at the time of the meeting.
Didn't I see something, tell me if I'm wrong, Sue, didn't I see something on Facebook from Bateman saying that it would be never an offer, they got no intention to buy it?
You did, you saw their response, but I know what I heard in the meeting that it had been agreed.
It's in the minutes as well.
It's in the minutes of the meeting that it had been agreed.
It's been in 2 sets of minutes.
We wouldn't know anyway. We're not on the meeting that Sue was at. We're not on the trust.
No, that's different. It's different.
No, it's a different meeting.
So when it came to the council saying that it's got intention to go to
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we spent enough time on this one, as I said, we can't say more than that. No.
Well, we don't know that.
Other land
We
has.
don't know.
We haven't got a quorum when Val goes.
Can I go back to the agenda?
See what happens. See what happens.
Has somebody moved this to record on the, what's it, the 9th?
No, I have another.
Move that.